Yo, what's up? It's your boy Kirk Dog here with my first ever Halo Infinite gameplay. And let me tell you something. This Halo Infinite gameplay is shaping up to be something special, I think. I think 343 might have done it. They might have finally done it. They might have actually made a pretty good to decent Halo. I'm not gonna say that it's anywhere near Halo 2 or Halo 3. It's too soon to say that. But from what I played, it feels like it's the best 343 Halo that they've ever made. And this gameplay is on the map Fragmentation. I think I get a nice little overkill here pretty soon. But, I just wanted to make this video to share some of my thoughts and opinions on the game. There's a lot of great things about the game, but there's also some, shall I say, 343 bullshit that's still in the game. For lack of a better word. 343, with every good thing that they do, there's always something else that they some sort of, I don't know what you call it, some sort of gimmick that they have to put into the game that takes away from the game. And I want to talk about all of that real quick. First thing off, the graphics in this game, top of the line. Top of the line without a doubt. That year that they took from the last, from the last gameplay reveal to this flight, it is a night and day difference. It is one of the best FPS games that I have ever seen. The world, the Spartans, the weapon, the details and all of it, it looks amazing. It sounds amazing too. The music is awesome. I don't know who the composers are. I know they got rid of the original composer and they brought in some new people, but they nailed it. They really captured that Halo feel. And they brought their own little twist and spin to the music. I was sitting in the pregame lobby just jamming to the music, just listening to the music, letting the tracks blow by me. I mean, I love the music. And the sound design of the weapons, everything sounds weighty. You can, it's just, the sound design, music, bravo 343. Great job. Great job on it. The sandbox in the game is awesome. So many different unique weapons that all have their own little place in the gameplay loop. The grapple shot and the repulsor are some of the best Halo items that they've introduced. So many different ways, so many different fights that you can get into with those two equipment items. And finally, 343 is listening to the community and realizing that movement is not all that Halo is known for. You can have a fun game where positioning and power weapons are most important. And while there is sprint and there is clamber in this game, I think 343 struck that perfect balance between old school Halo and new school movement-based Halo. To me, if Halo 3 had a natural progression, Halo Infinite would be that. It's a better progression to Halo 3 than Halo Reach, than Halo 4, and Halo 5. So, with that being said, those are some of the positive things that I noticed. But there's, like I said, 343, they always got to add some. Ooh, that was a nice shot. They always got to add some little touches of theirs that, to me, take away from the game. First thing off, why the hell do we have these outlines? These neon bright outlines that blind you. Why is that in the game? Who asked for that? I understand that it's for the damn armor coatings, but there's got to be a better way to let people see who's a friendly Spartan and who's an enemy Spartan than these bright ass outlines. I mean, personally, I can't stand them. It's distracting. It looks ugly. It takes away from the art style. You can't hide. You can't play stealth at all because hell, somebody can see you from 300 yards away because you got this big ass, bright ass outline around you. To me, they need to figure out a way to take that off. My suggestion, and a lot of other people's suggestion, is to just have a friendly based outline and then have no outline for your enemies. Just have the red gamer tag above their head. I think that's the best way to do it. But if that's not what they do, they need to do something because those outlines Whew. I personally just cannot stand them. Another thing that I don't like is the melee and the collision system in this game. The melee, it just seems broken to me. And I think that's because they turned off friendly collision, so it's messing up with the enemy collision. Because I've had numerous instances where I'm fully shielded, I go up to melee somebody, they melee me at the same time, and somehow we phase through each other, and the enemy player's melee registers as a back smack. And I die instantaneously. It's not BXB because I've been BXB'd and I know what that looks like. It's literally me phasing through the enemy player and them getting a back smack or having the game register their melee as a back smack. It's broken. And the reason that it's broken is because they've done something with the friendly collision to turn it off, and so it's messing up with the enemy collision. Another thing, no friendly fire in this game. Why is there no friendly fire? It's never been. Yes, people betray in Halo. Yes, it's annoying when it happens, but it's not a big issue. It's not that big of an issue to turn off friendly fire. And then turning off friendly fire creates some of its own issues. For I had a CTF game where a guy grabbed the flag, took the flag back to our base, and then just ran around, ring around the rosy around the flag, didn't capture it, and just waited for the enemy team to come up and kill him, which they did, and they returned their flag. Now we still won that game, but imagine if that was a ranked game. Imagine if there was some, getting to the next rank level on the line. Imagine how upset I would be if we had lost that game. I mean, that can't happen. We got to bring back friendly fire. Hope 343 is listening, because a lot of people have said the same thing I'm saying. I'm not talking out of my ass. I'm not saying anything that's outrageous. This is a known complaint all throughout the Halo community. So 343 needs to listen, and they need to make the changes. Customization. I know I said I enjoyed the customization. Well, not the customization, the progression. The progression, Battle Pass only progression, not going to do it. Not going to do it. It's just, nope. We want a progression system outside of the Battle Pass. Give us the old school Halo 3, Halo Reach military ranks. What was wrong with that? I to this day, it's the best. It's absolutely the best. And I don't see anything that was wrong with it. Why did we take that away? Bring it back. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Please. That's all I'm asking for. Another thing, no blood. Again, just like Halo 5, no blood. Cartoonish, phony looking fights. Now, in Halo 5, you had the Power Ranger plastic armor, so it really looked phony, but and they at least improved on that front, but it's still no blood on the environment. It just, to me, it doesn't make it feel like you're in a real fight. It doesn't make me feel like, oh, some combat and some shooting, and motherfuckers have been shooting fully automatic rifles, puncturing people with harpoons and shit. I mean, imagine if, like, with that skewer, if when you got skewered, you got, like, it went through you and then it stuck you to, like, a wall or something. How cool would that be? These are just little touches that can improve upon this game, and them taking away or trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do, but making the game teen, trying to appeal to a younger audience, it takes away from the essence and the soul of Halo. Halo's always been like a grim military sci-fi shooter. And it's always had blood. It's had a little bit of gore. And I just don't see any issue with it. I don't know why they took it away. I would like for them to bring it back, but I know they're probably not. And I'm probably just talking to the choir right now. But that's just something for me personally that I don't know why they changed it, and I wish they hadn't. Also, we need a pre-game and post-game lobby. Bring that back, 343. Why do we have this customization in the game if we can't see any of it? I mean, what's the point of it? In the game, you can't see it because of the outlines. Out of the game, you can't see it because there's no pregame, postgame lobby. Bring that back. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Please. Let's get Halo back to where it used to be, where it rightfully belongs, as one of the top FPS franchises in the world. This game has the potential to do that. But there's just those little things that 343 is holding on to, those little issues, those little quirks that they like to put into their games that just take away from it. Let's get it back. Let's get it back, baby. Let's get back to what real Halo is. This is a good step in the right direction. But it still got a long way to go. It's got a long way to go. But I don't want to talk your ears off, man. You know, those are just some of my thoughts and opinions on the game. You may agree, you may not agree with me, but I just wanted to get it out there. I've been on Reddit all day or all week posting my thoughts, looking at other people's thoughts and comments, and I thought I'd make a YouTube video just to get everything and all my opinions on the game in one location. So if you like the video, please like it, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me if you think I'm crazy. Tell me if you agree with me. There will be more videos to come, and I look forward to seeing you all on December 8th, and hopefully, by the Forerunners, 343 will have made a great Halo, not just the multiplayer, but the campaign as well. Anyway, you take care, and I'll see you next time.
Ammunition low. Ground vehicle requisition. Aim true, Spartan. You're on a roll, Spartan. requisition. A gift from the heavens is inbound. Lethal with that. Dropping from orbit.
Too little too late, Spartan. Match lost.